What is going on, my future meta millionaires? It is your boy, Terry Stonkers, and welcome to my channel, baby, by the dip. All right, guys, in today's video, we got an action-packed one, man, so make sure you stay tuned for the whole thing, I promise you. Go ahead and smash thumbs up and drop a comment down below. First, let's just say, hell yeah, the MMTLP climbing, baby, that's right. Up another 5.8%. at $6.01 here after hours, and average volume is 657,000, and we traded 761,000 shares. So we beat that by over 100,000 shares traded today. And yes, me in the battle of Yahoo Finance, I won because I muted my volume on the player on the computer, so that way that can play and it's not going to jump out and get me like it does every video. If you watch the videos towards a lot of the end of the videos, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I got them muted for now on my laptop. All right, here you can see MMTLP here on the chart, up 5.8%. On the past 5 days, up 33.5%. On the 1 month, 298%. And the 6 months is 369%. All right, I wanted to go back here and pull up the Google Trends for you guys because things are starting to heat up. The S1 approval should be here any day. Could it be tomorrow? Will it be early next week? Time will tell. But here, if you go to Google search, MMTLP on the past 12 months, you can see we had this big surge early on here, mainly on October 9th through the 15th. It's came down a little bit because we're still waiting. We're in this waiting period. Here you can see October 16th to the 20th, we were at a 48. Here, leading from October 23rd, now this is partial information up through October 29th, today's the 27th, we are already at a 53. So what does that mean? Being that we're going up, people is searching in Google more for MMTLP because of the recent S1A approval we're awaiting from the SEC. So people is probably searching, is there approval yet? Is there an S1A approval? And we have not got that yet. So nice to see Google Trends is going up. All right. Earlier today, I posted here on Twitter, and we're going to go over something that I thought was going on earlier. All right, so we bought the dip earlier today, guys. That's right. On the channel, we talk about buying the dip. Well, in this case, I did buy the dip because it was trading like 590, and it dipped back down. You see there at 301 to 569, and I said, I have a couple $100 there in my TradeStation account, so I used that $200 and scooped up 35 shares. So that's right. That's what we do, man. You don't got to go buy a boatload at a time, guys. Buy $100 worth, buy $200 worth, buy $500 worth. Whatever you have to buy is going to help out the cause. 35 shares don't sound like a lot, but if every investor buys 35 shares, that's 35 more shares per investor that the shorts are going to need to come up with down the road. All right, and I did this tweet earlier today where we were trending number 6 on StockTwits. That's right. Here you can see MMTLP trading number 6. Now, I do want to thank everyone that's going here and put a like. Now, real quick, I found out an issue. So if you're posting on StockTwits, and if you have the caption up here, like I have winning, where you could do those captions there, it was causing an issue earlier. And as you see, I only had 1 like on it. And it was up for a while, and it wasn't just 24 minutes. Actually, when I took that, it was up for a couple of hours. I didn't have any activity on it. So I think that was causing the issue. I went back, reposted just here a little bit earlier, and now I'm getting all kind of activity by not putting anything in there. So I don't know if there was an issue with that, but keep that in mind if you're putting those in there to watch out. Meta Support Channel did a tweet earlier today. MMTLP on a 7-day tear in a row. Will today make 8? Anyone slapping the ask? Well, yes, we were slapping the ask earlier today as well. As you see, we bought it at the dip at the 569. And yes, today we made day number 8 of green in a row. That's right. All this red around. Meta Facebook getting destroyed. Google getting destroyed. Who else is getting destroyed? Everyone's getting destroyed out there. Just everyone is. And we're here just slowly getting these gains rolling in. And it's amazing to see. All right. So this here is a website. It's called Stocks ERA at pythonanywhere.com. Now, this is a new website. My buddy Craig Dubs on Twitter, I'm going to post this link down in the pinned comments because he likes this website a lot better than iBorrowDesk. And one of the reasons he was telling me here is that it updates every 10 minutes. As you see here, every 10 minutes over here, it's updating. So if it changes any little bit, it's updating. So there is currently 80,000 shares only available, and the current fee is 21.98%. And as you can see, earlier in the day, 22.3%. And down here it was 24% earlier. So this is according to this one here. So, and if you go look at iBorrowDesk, the fee was down here 24.2, and we ended it at 22.3. There we go. And here you can see 80,000 shares. So depending on which one you like, I'm going to put both these links down below. John Berta was using the iBorrowDesk, and this is one here we can mess around with as well here on the stocks ERA, analysis borrowed shares. So pick your poison, which one you like. All right, we have a lot of information to go over here. So yeah, I wanted to go over it. Metamaterials here today was actually down, it says, 1.96% during the regular hours, but after hours we got back 3%. So we were positive about 1% today, which is good. Like I said, a lot of stocks are down, like Facebook Meta down 25%, Google down like crazy. All kind of things that happen, and stocks are getting destroyed on earnings right now, and we're hanging in there pretty good. So here you can see our volume was really low, and we had a green day. So our average volume for Mmtat is 6.3 million shares, and we traded 2.5 million shares, guys, and we were green. So that's very positive. All right, now looking at the Fintel information, days to cover is at 5.59 days. The current short interest percent of float is at 9.42%. And if we go down here and look, the short shares that is available yesterday was 0, and today we ended at only 100,000 shares left. So, you know, they can always put synthetics on there, but apparently, like, the legal shares, only 100,000 at this brokerage that the Fintel covers. And currently, the short borrow fee is at 7.7%, and the FINRA short volume ratio at 47.96, so almost 48%. And here you can see the FINRA had 1.7 million, and they shorted 825,000. So they're just shorting the heck out of it, guys. And we did get an aggregate here, 48.63. So the total was 1.9 million shares, and they shorted 935,000. So, all right. Now on to some of the juicy stuff here on Twitter. And there was some big news. Kind of came out here after hours. Here you can see Smokey did a tweet on it, so let's go over it. Oh, no. There we go. Okay. Our favorite angel investor has done it again. 500K share exchange from MMAX to MMAT. Drip, drip, drip. Like a faucet till one day they open the valve, then boom. Look out, shorties, we coming for you. Smokey, I could not agree more, man. So here's the following. Go check out Smokey Stock here, Uncle Smokey Stock Trades on Twitter. If you're watching this, you probably have to follow him. All right. Let's keep going down here through some of the stuff that was out. These are my posts. Here was one that I did see as well. Frankie Smiles posted here, super bullish. And SEC Form 4, Thomas Welch. Gordon exercised 500 shares at a strike price of 97 cents, increasing direct ownership by 26% to 2.4 million shares. So exciting stuff there as well. Here you can see Metamaterial News posting about it. Thomas Welch converts securities 500,000 shares of common stock, 97%. And if you want that, you can go on MMAT News and go right here and look at the Qantas now on that. And let's see what we else got down here. All right. And the big speculation here, our buddy Ali from Trading Secrets and Metamaterial News here got a tweet out here going, Mmtlp Oxy to work with Canadian company to prepare commercial operations and new site in the Permian Basin. Get down here to Trading Secrets post. Special thanks to Mmtlp MMAT Jedi for article on Oxy and their plans with a Canadian company to prepare commercial operations on a new site in the Permian. Oil and gas assets are huge demand here. In my opinion, Oxy and Exxon here are both candidates. And here you can see the actual article. Let me make sure I got this. I don't want to block this out because this is important. We need to go over this. U.S. oil giant Oxy here, Canadian startup Carbon Engineering Ltd. are preparing a site in the Permian Basin for a U.S. plant that will draw 5,000 tons of carbon dioxide per year, according to Vicky Hullab, Chief Executive Officer Occidental. The groundbreaking ceremony for direct air capture plant, slated to be 120 times larger than the world's largest facility using similar technology, will happen November 29th. Commercial operations are expected to begin in 2024. And all right, guys, that is all I got for you in today's video. I got a couple quick shout outs here. I did this post I showed you here earlier. We got to give a shout out to a couple people that posted that they were buying today as well. J911M here posted he looks like he bought here on Fidelity. And then we got Jacob Gurr here posted that he bought some shares as well. So like I said, guys, we're all in here just buying what we can. Like I said, I've been buying this since day one of October 7th. I've been trying to load up as much as I can, and that's the plan. You know, like I said, I was buying back 70 cents, 80 cents, $1, $1.20, $1.50. It is harder to buy up here at these higher prices, but I'm doing my part. And in a sense, I've been buying the dip for over the last year, and now I'm even helped buying the rip because a lot of my positions now are long-term capital gains that I've initially bought through Fidelity, and I'm here to help the cause because I know I have a strong feeling that even buying this at $5.60, buying this at $6, you're going to be making money if you just hold through. And if you know, so you can play this one way: hold up to the run up and sell, or hold through the Nextbridge and get paid that way. So either way you decide to do, I think either way you're going to make money. Just my personal opinion. Could be right or wrong, but I feel like 99% confident that we're going to make a lot of future meta millionaires out there. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.